Final thoughts from Nebraska's 85-68 win over Indiana. Nebraska used a 17-1 run to pull away late from the Hoosiers. The senior leaders of Bryce Williams and Juwan Gary were huge in the game. So was North Dakota State transfer Andrew Morgan. Williams was magnificent, getting downhill, creating space to take and make tough shots. Williams finished with 30 points, the most in his Husker career, just 2 points shy of his career high of 32 when he was at Charlotte. It wasn't just the 30 points. It was the 6 rebounds that impressed Fred Hoiberg the most, he said in the postgame. Williams was a plus 25 in the game, and the person responsible for guarding him was Trey Galloway. He was minus 24. Indiana even resorted to try and fire double-team Williams late in the game to get the ball out of his hands. Williams drew 7 fouls and was 8 of 11 at the free throw line. It was more likely than not his most complete game as a Husker when his team needed it the most. Gary said throwing the first punch was important this game, and the week of practice leading up to the game was phenomenal, according to Hoiberg. Gary said the emphasis was to throw that first punch to set the tone. Nebraska did just that with a 13-3 run to start the game and not missing on their first 3 possessions. In the first 3 minutes and 7 seconds of the game, Berke Buchtenjel had 3 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal in his return to the starting lineup coming off that groin strain that limited his minutes against Michigan State. Nebraska once again used that big lineup tonight against Indiana. Gary and Andrew Morgan were the tone setters in the second half, each with 5 rebounds in the half. Morgan played just 3 minutes in the first half due to foul trouble, but had 8 of his 10 points in the second stanza. It wasn't a perfect game for Nebraska. There were still the lulls offensively due to careless turnovers and forcing cross-court passes while leaving their feet and not handling basic passes. Also, the Huskers only shot 65% from the free throw line, which is 12% lower than their season average. But it was the 11th Big Ten home win in a row, and protecting home court in this league is going to be critical should Nebraska make a postseason run like last season. Remember, put your phone down and buckle up on your drive home.